Welcome, welcome, one and all. We are here for our next announcement before we start really hitting things off at CNC Learning Hub. My name is Chelsea. I am one of the co-owners, specifically the Director of Operations here at CNC Learning Hub. And I'm here today on this live and for the video that will come after this to talk a little bit about what we are planning to do for our live webinars, for our workshops, and for our in-person courses. Now, we are a company based out of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. Our online courses have been up and available for just about a month here. I think it's just a little bit less than a month here. And we have had them up and available all across Canada for anybody who has been interested. And we are working really hard at making sure they are all getting accredited for the Natural Health Practitioners of Canada, along with the association specifically in Saskatchewan and Alberta and Manitoba. And then we're branching out from there. So we are still fairly new and fairly excited. Of course, neither myself nor my partner are strangers to the teaching game or the education game, as we have both been educators, a combined total of 30 years between the two of us. So we have a lot of background in that area. And we are going to be playing to our strengths and hopefully being able to learn a lot more and being able to increase not just what we're able to offer as the two of us, but what others are able to offer in the various fields of healthcare that we hope and know that we are going to be able to offer to you guys. So I would like, first and foremost, to remind you that the website is cnclh.com. So you can see that just under here. So if you ever want to look into who we are and what we are all about, you can go there. You can also go there to sign up for any one of our memberships. A reminder that any of our memberships are going to allow you to have the in-person courses as well as any of the live webinars and workshops at a discounted price, except for the guest membership. If you are just coming in as a guest, then everything is full price for you. But yeah, let's actually jump right into it. I'm going to get my screen shared here for you. There we go. So what you're seeing right now is the website itself. So we are going to go through where to go to get to our online courses. Again, so just so you remember where those things are, we're going to talk a little bit about the tutoring that's coming up available, and our full focus is on the in-person courses today. So in this homepage right here, you can scroll straight down and you can see the membership opportunities that are here for the CNC Guest. This is the free membership. It does come with one free course, online course for personal self-care. It also comes with access to all of our print resources, as well as reminders about the podcast and any updates that we put on the blog. Anything like that is going to be available through the free membership. Then we have the Insider membership, and the Insider membership is $29.99 Canadian every single month, and this allows you to have access to all of the online courses, the lecture material for every single online course, which will allow you to go through and take the exams and come out with a certificate at the end of it as well. You will also have the updates about the podcasts that are coming soon, which we'll talk about in a little bit, the blogs that we've got up there, exclusive content that is just for CNC insiders. And then for all of the workshops, the live webinars, the in-person courses, it is a discounted price for you. So if you imagine something that's say $300, you are going to be paying $200 to $250 tops. The last one here is a CNC partner, and that is $49.99 a month Canadian. And this gives you access to all the same things that the Insider and the Guest have access to, but you also will have access to all of the video resources for free. You will have exclusive content that I should say, for the partners that decide to come in, because you are truly partnering with us. And your discounted price for the in-person courses and the workshops and the live webinars is astronomical. So if we again imagine it's a $300 course, you are going to be paying maximum $100 for that course and for that availability. Now, just to show you where you can find those online courses, which is what we have up and available right now, you go into the online course section here. If you don't want to go through a membership, if you go through a membership, they'll just all be on your dashboard. But if you want to see what we have to offer, the online courses are here. We have 4 major categories: the muscle and joint reviews, the organ system reviews, the hands-on techniques and methods, and the alternative holistic techniques and methods. So as you'll notice here, we've got 3 of our anatomy reviews up, and there are so many more to come. They'll be coming very, very soon, along with the videos. With the organ systems, we've got them all up, and then the videos are also coming soon. For the hands-on technique, we've started working with the TAP method, which is critical thinking, differential assessment, and treatment planning. We are going to be doing manual ligament treatments and treating in hospital or long-term care settings very soon as well, so keep an eye out for those. And right now we've got the personal self-care course, which is a free course if you join as a guest member, so you're welcome to come and just take that. Otherwise, it's $35. We have the essential oils theoretical component before we do the workshops for the essential oils. And then we have one very interesting meditation technique that helps you to organize your mind. So feel free to come in here, take a look through each one of those, what they look like, and how they may serve you in the future as your continuing education credits. For the lay people, so those of you who don't need continuing education credits for your healthcare field, the reviews are really fantastic still, but I would say go with the healthcare or the self-care one for yourself. And then we will be having workshops specifically for self-care and helping you create something that is really good for you. We'll talk about that in a second here too. I also want to just note here that we do have a tutoring section. We were going to be waiting to do this, but we decided to open this up right away. So if you are a student and you feel like you're getting behind in some of your classes, such as anatomy, especially musculoskeletal anatomy, different physiology of the human body, so different systems, both my partner and I have worked really relentlessly in those areas for the past however many years. So we have the ability to guide you and to tutor you in that as well, no matter what type of background you're coming from. So my partner and I are massage therapists. However, what we went through was very close to the equivalent of the first couple of years of nursing as well, which means that it's very similar to the first couple of years of chiropractic and physiotherapy. So we'll be able to help you quite a lot in those areas. And if you want to, you have the ability to book a free consultation. Now, that free consultation is about 15 to 30 minutes long at max, and it's just to discuss and talk about what you're looking for, what kind of needs you have, and how we can best apply that to you. And you can fill out this form, or you can just email us at info@cnclh.com. Now, here it's your first name, last name, email. You don't have to put your phone number in, but you can if you wish. And then check off which type of tutoring you'd be looking for. The different kinds of anatomies, the physiologies are in here. There's also the exercise and self-care if you're really interested in that, just as yourself, if you want to book a one-on-one consultation, and then we can look at tutoring or doing live webinars with you. If you have already gone through this process and you want to book further tutoring sessions, you can go directly to the booking calendar, and the booking calendar will open up for you. But we'll be doing another live just specifically on that. So there's myself and my partner, so Cora Peters, and myself, Chelsea Spence. You can learn more about us at the About Us page. And the pricing options are on here for tutoring as well. Take some time. It shows you what it is with guest, insider, and partner membership. And yes, we do require you to have a membership in order to go through tutoring through us. But really, please remember that the guest membership is free. Of course, it's going to be at full price, which is the $30 per person, up to 4 people in one session. Whereas the insider members, they do get 1 free session a month, and then it's $30 for additional sessions each month. Whereas the partner members, they get 2 sessions per month for free, because you are paying into the website and your education on here anyway. And then after that, it's $30 per session inside of the month. So if we go back here, our real focus for today is the in-person courses. So this is going to be either in person physically or through workshops that could be online or live and live webinars, which are mostly informative themselves. So let's jump right into the different in-person courses we are going to be offering in the near future. Now, I'd said that we had started our one major hands-on, which is the TAP method for treatment protocols, and that's critical thinking, differential assessment, and treatment planning, helping. This is more specific to manual therapists than it is to non-manual healthcare providers. So we're looking here more at physiotherapists, chiropractors, massage therapists, Reiki practitioners, other hands-on healing, including reflexology and acupuncture and acupressure, those kind of things are going to be more benefiting, or this course, I should say, is more beneficial for the manual therapists and manual practitioners out there and professionals. But we will be hosting in-person courses for the actual practical component of the TAP method, learning how to deal with creating better treatment plans and more individualized and precise treatment plans based on critical thinking and differential assessment. Those are going to be coming out in early February. That is our hope and our plan. So we'll be doing that very soon. The second one is the essential oil blending. So we have an essential oil theoretical component that if you don't choose to take that before coming to a blending, you will still have access to that through the blending courses. We are working right now on acquiring a provider for our essential oil kits. So we're hoping to have that also available come February. The workshops, on the other hand, meditation self-care workshops, we are already starting to offer these ones as we're going. So I'm going to show you the calendar in a little bit. The meditation workshops are specifically on the mind organization meditation, or the MO meditation. And that meditation, or we like to call it sometimes MOM, that meditation is all about organizing one's own clutter in their mind so that they're able to be a little bit freer in how they experience life and experience the knowledge that they're gaining. Really helpful for those who are constantly working with multiple different people or patients or clients to try and keep some of that stuff a little bit more organized. It's also really good for students of any sort, to be honest. So if any type of student, no matter what you are learning, the meditation workshops really do work well. Those, again, if you don't wish to take the mind organization meditation theoretical component before jumping into a workshop, you will have access to the information through the workshop itself. So if you don't wish to pay for the workshop or for the theory stuff, you can jump into a workshop and you'll have that provided for you too. Same can be said for the self-care workshops. Now, the self-care workshops, these guys are twofold. There's one type that is very individualistic, one-on-one, or even a small group setting, where myself or my partner Cora will walk you through how to create something that's more fitted for your life. It's very, very specific to you as a person and specialized to what your needs are. And again, that's up to 4 people in a group generally. We will sit down and we will work with you for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. It really depends on how many people are there and how much time we need to be able to create something that works for your life, to be able to show you how to do it properly. And we right now are doing those as live webinars, or live workshops, I should say. And as we progress through the business, we'll be adding some in-person workshops as well. Now, workshop type 2, we will be putting those ones off for a little while until we can really establish a physical presence in our in-person workshops. But this is more about the healthcare practitioners who are hoping, and professionals, I should say, who are hoping to be able to give their clients more things that they can do at home that are, again, more individualized to them. So it's all about focusing in on how we can help the individuals. And we will be able to also assist in helping them create specific plans for specific clients. Of course, not giving any of the confidential information of their clients away, but being able to give them what they need to help create a better environment for self-care, for what the client does and what the patient does after they leave your care or our care. The other two, which are the ones we're really starting with, we're sort of focused on right now for the next month or so, are the live musculoskeletal anatomy webinars and the live physiology webinars. So these are basically going through the courses that we have available, but it's going through them with a person that you can talk to. So I'm going to be focused mostly on the physiology webinars with some musculoskeletal ones in there, and Cora is going to be doing most of the musculoskeletal anatomy webinars. Now, that's all well and good looking at them right here, but I'm sure you want us to actually see when these are going to be available. So let us jump directly over to the event calendar. Now, you can find the event calendar directly on the front page as well. So the home page, as you scroll down, there's an event calendar there that you can click into, or we can go here to get to our event calendar. So a couple of different ways you can find it. It's really easy to get to. And what you're going to see here is January so far. So today, as you can see, we're doing the course live announcement. That's what we're getting started in. And then you'll notice that on Thursdays, same picture there. And on Thursdays is when we are going to be doing the Just Massage Therapists podcast. So every Thursday, it's going to be myself or me and Cora, sometimes just Cora. But yeah, we'll be going together and doing our podcast. So next week specifically, we are going to be focused on just what our plans are for the podcast. And we're going to talk a little bit about what you might like or what you might want. And then after it's all said and done, we'll be posting it up and we'll be putting a poll with it as well to start getting some feedback as to what everybody is really hoping that we're going to focus on, or if you've got any ideas outside of that. So that'll be tomorrow. We're doing those at 7 p.m. Central Time, so the Saskatchewan time, if you would. So we'll be focused in on 7 p.m. every Thursday, so you'll always have something coming up and a video that you're able to do. Now, we're going to do them live, which means that if you want to chat while we're talking through some of the things together, or while I'm talking to you guys, you are welcome to be able to do that as well, which I'm actually quite excited for. Now, you can see that this is here, but also as you scroll down, you can see the description of it. So there's the in-person course live announcement. That's today, where thank you for anybody who said that they were going to come and show up and filled out the form. It was really, really awesome of you to do that. And I'm glad to see a few of you here. The first podcast right here, so you can see, come join us on our first ever Just Massage Therapist podcast. And you can click right here to come into the link at 7 p.m. if you don't remember how to get to us on YouTube itself. So that'll take us directly to our YouTube page, and you can go straight to the lives to watch that, or you can wait until later and you can click in and go to the videos. We'll be creating a whole playlist for them and everything. Now, I'm going to scroll back up here to the calendar, and you'll notice that on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, there are the same pictures, each week a little different. So these are going to be our live webinars. The first week, which is next week, we're going to be focusing on doing the brachial plexus. You'll notice that we're doing the same thing on the Tuesday as well as the Wednesday, so that anybody who was unable to make it to one would be able to make it to another. So I'm going to keep that up for a little while, and we'll see we'll see what you guys like, because it's really all about you. We want to make this as available and accessible to you, the participants, the viewers, the members of CNC Learning Hub. The week after that, we're focused on treating the ligaments of the knee. So we'll be really trying to understand the ligaments of the knee a lot better. We're going to go through which ones we can treat, which ones we can't treat, when it's appropriate to treat, and how we're actually going to want to use manual therapy in order to treat the ligaments of the knee. So again, this one is going to be really fantastic for the anatomy portion, and then it's going to showcase what manual therapists can really do for the injuries of the knee, seeing as it is the most commonly injured joint of the body. And then the week after that, we are looking at self-care. So we had 2 anatomies there, and then we've got self-care for the neck. And we're going to go through is about 3-hour lecture. So all 3 of these are 3-hour, back and forth, because they are going to be live. Showing how to really do a great job of caring for the neck with massage, with some hydro, with stretching and strengthening exercises, something that's going to really help you as an individual take care of Well, the thing that keeps your head on straight, your neck. We'll get a little bit up into the head as well, which is really fantastic. Now, each of these are 3 hours, and we're actually just going to go down. I'm just going to click here on the brachial plexus, and you can click on any of these to get an idea of what they look like. So we're just going to jump directly into the brachial plexus. Now, this is from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Tuesdays, and then on Wednesdays, it's from 12 to 3. So it is a 3-hour session. And it is done online. We utilize Google Classroom, which is really fantastic. So we're able to not only give you the material, but do a little quizzing at the end of it so that we can give you certification for it. So the non-members and guest members, this is a $300 course. For insider members, this is a $225 course. And for our partner members, it is $100. And it does count towards your NHPC credits, and very soon it will also be counting towards either or both the Massage Therapists Association of Saskatchewan and the CMOTA, Council of Massage and Manual Osteopathic Therapists Association. Not council. Oh, shoot, I've forgotten what it stands for. I'm so sorry, CMOTA. And then we're going to be working from there to go further into Alberta and Manitoba. So bear with us on that one. If you'd like to sign up for that, you can put in your first name, last name, and email. You can also sign up for any news and updates about the courses that are coming. You don't have to put your phone number in, but you're welcome to. And then signing up for that January 14th, 3 p.m., you will get to tell us how you are willing to or wishing to pay for that program or that live webinar specifically, and then we'll be able to send out an invoice to you from there. We don't have that set up specifically to be paid online, so we will send out invoices for you, and we can work our own way through that. Now, these webinars do not have a minimum or a maximum, so if one person signs up, we're going to do it. If 80 people sign up, we're going to do it. It's going to be one of those things that just, it will happen. If you are unable to come to the Tuesday, then you can go to the Wednesday, January 15th. And again, that's from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. And it's all the same information here for you. It just gives you the a different form to fill out. All right, so I'm going to go back to our homepage here, just so that I can show you as you scroll down from the homepage. There's the upcoming events calendar, and you can see all of those again. And again, hovering over top of them will show you what's going on those days and what times those are at as well. So if you do have any questions for us, you are welcome at the bottom of this page to contact us, first name, last name, email, and your message. Even if you just want to say hello, we would love to get some messages from you guys. If you want to tell us what you're looking for, or what you would be more excited to see us push on the courses and on the website, please let us know. We are more than happy to work with the suggestions that you give us. 100% looking forward to hearing from all of you. Again, you can visit us here. I've got the website on the bottom at cnc.lh.com to sign you up. And that is exactly what we want to end on here. You can see the schedule. I've put a little QR code up in the corner to allow you to just scan right in and get to the online course schedule that we were looking at. Our website is down at the bottom here. And then if you do want to follow us on Instagram and Facebook, feel free. It's CNC Learning Hub for both of those two things. And we are looking so much forward to hearing from all of you. Thank you so much for everybody who came in and showed up today. We look forward to seeing you on our very first podcast tomorrow. Other than that, if you do have any questions, please contact us through the website, and we would be happy to hear from you. The email address is info, at cnclh.com. Thank you so much.